So I actually, for the first time in my life, processed a return on Amazon. So yeah, I have never returned anything on Amazon before. Guys, I think I've told you guys about this. I hate returning shit. I would rather just keep it and just pray that I will need it at some point and then just not have to go through returns. My mom, my whole family is the exact opposite. They will like, she will bring a box of like fruit home and there will be a scuff on the box itself and be like, we're returning this to Costco immediately. I'm like, Mom, please, it's the box. We're eating the oranges inside of the box. The box doesn't need to be in good condition. Please, Mom. Listen, I'm the exact opposite of my mom. Okay, in that, like, my mom's a Karen. It's so, I hate admitting this, but my mom is like a gentle Karen, though. My mom is like a gentle Karen. Like, but the thing is, like, my mom tries to say things nicely, but at the same time, just like, Mom, like, even though you say it nicely, it's still like, just why, you know? Like, me, my mom, and my brother went to a sushi restaurant yesterday, an all-you-can-eat place, because I wasn't going to be home for Mother's Day because I'd be like super busy, like, with all the plans I have for streaming, right? And then they were like, hey, so here's our all-you-can-eat menu. By the way, it's 2 rounds, but you can order as much as you want for each round. And then my mom's like, oh, just 2 rounds? I thought it was all you can eat. That's why we came here. And then I was just like, Mom, listen, like, we're eating indoors at a restaurant during COVID. Like, they probably had to implement some restrictions. Like, it's still all you can eat because we could order as much as we want, but we could only do it within 2. Like, Mom, please, do you understand? Like, and then they weren't like immediately taking the plates away, and they were not immediately putting the food right in front of us, and that was bothering her. I was like, Mom, listen, like, these 2 people working here, those are high schoolers, okay? And it's in the middle of COVID. They probably don't want to get too close to us. Just like cut them some slack, please, for the love of God, Mom. And then she would be like, she would press the button right after, like, she would press the button and be like, oh, can we get a refill of waters? And then he'd be like, oh, sure. And then she'd press the button right as he leaves. He kind of like, and she's like, I'm sorry, is there something else you need? Oh, yes, sorry. We also are missing this from our order. I was like, Mom, they're probably still making the fucking order. Just like, please, just let them exist in peace. So I just had to explain. I was like, Mom, like, listen, they're trying their best. I don't think the customer service is actively hurting our the process of us enjoying our meal together. And then I'm like trying to, because like the thing is, dude, I worked at a minimum wage job. I'm sure a lot of you guys have worked at minimum wage jobs, and like we sometimes fuck up, man. Like, sometimes we just make mistakes, but like, you know, I fucking appreciate the shit out of a customer that will like give me some slack, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind if you tell me that I fucked up, but it's like the way you tell it to me makes a huge difference. Do you know what I mean? It's a huge difference. I'll be like, oh, sorry, hey, I actually ordered this instead of this. And then, oh, so sorry. It's like, yeah, no problem. Like, that's literally, like, that's all I expect. Like, but the thing is, my mom was just telling me, like, oh, when I worked at a nurse at a hospital, I was expected to be on top of everything at all times. And I was like, yeah, Mom, I understand that. But like, for you, like, people's lives are at risk here, okay? Like, if I'm not getting my water refilled 5 minutes faster than I want it to be, like, I'm not gonna fucking die, you know? So yeah, it's just like, it's just an ongoing thing with me and my mom. It's just, if customer service could be perfect, she expects it to be perfect. For me, it's like, if customer service is passable, cool. If it's better than perfect, I will tip you better. You know what I mean? That's the difference between me and my mom. So yeah, especially with COVID and eating indoors, like, I try to be as chill as possible, because it's like, yo, we just started opening up again. I know a lot, like, my family's vaccinated and stuff. Like, you probably are just trying to learn how to like function correctly or well in like a post-COVID world. It's weird, but yeah. So long story short, I told her to just order in food more often. So yeah, yeah. I love my mom to death, though. I fucking love her. Like, she's just been absolutely incredible through this whole experience. Like, she created like a Google a Google Doc. She created a Google Doc which logs like time of injection, amount of his weight, his eating habits, how much he's using the bathroom. Like my mom's been on top of it. So she's really trying to, because she loves Peepo too, you know. Here, let me show you a photo of him from today if I can find my fucking phone. Hold on. So this is Peepo from today. This is literally taken this morning. This was from yesterday morning. And honestly, if you ask me, he looks a lot better. Like a lot better. You know? He's doing significantly better than when we first took him to the hospital. Did you meet Toast when he came yesterday? I literally arrived here in this room in my place about 2 hours ago. So I unfortunately was not able to see Toast, but I'm sure there will be opportunities to hang out in the future.